let's put some cab lights on this 2024 Silverado 2500. First things first, we're gonna pull this headliner down to the B pillar, and that way we'll have access to get underneath there and see where we gotta go. We know our measurements, and these have a harness on them, but there's so many companies making these. I wanna make sure it's a factory harness, make sure there's a place up there to actually plug it up before we drill our holes. Sun visors, and with that plastic out of the way, you can see we got a star bit we gotta get to. Sides off. Let's get this side off. Get him out of the way. And you can get to your stars. Pop your A-pillar covers loose. You can get to those, there's like 10 millimeters. You can get your A-pillars off both sides. Sides popped loose. You got 2 10s and you got a clip you got to pop out. And these keepers have a little hidden screw in them you got to get out. It's got a little cover back there you pop it loose and then you can get to it. You can pop your covers off your courtesy light. There's a hole right there. It's kind of hard to get to, but it's got 2 more screws in it. And then you can pop your head unit down, and that's going to give you access up inside. Let's see if we got... Yeah, we're going to look at that. Found it. It's under the back seat. Right where Archie said it was. Chevrolet is good enough to wire everything up first, so driver's side pillar, it'll accept the harness to plug them up. We're gonna cheat and go ahead and look. Lovely. Now we gotta measure 10 times, so we don't have to drill once, because you don't want to make this wrong. And it's going to require a square hole, so what we're going to do is drill, and we'll run a step bit in, and then we'll file the edges to get our square hole. Now we're getting our measurements across. We're going to run a line so we can look at it too. See, a lot of people don't do that, but I'd rather just drill one time. Now we've established 5 inches from the lip to the tape, and we know that we are 2 inches from the lip of our cab light to the center of our hole, so we can get some decent marks. And we still got to find center too. All right, we have measured and measured and measured. We've got all our, we know that's the edge of our light. That's going to be our hole. That's the edge of our light. That's going to be our hole. Edge of our light. That's going to be our hole. And so forth and so on. So now the fun part. We got to drill a hole in this brand new truck. With a little bit of time with a flat file, you can get your square hole that will take the square from that cab light. And we're going to clean up, and we're going to put some paint inside there, and we're going to go an extra step and put a little silicone around his base so you don't have to worry about leaks. There's one down. Several more to go. All right, we got them all bolted in. I mean, we put an extra layer of silicone and everything to keep from leaks. So make sure they're all working. Oh yeah, looks nice. Just take your time drilling and getting those holes cut right, because that seems to be the hard part. Let's get some videos of it. And there she goes with cab lights. It looks really good. I like it. I'm getting tired having to drill in all these $high-dollar rigs though. Pretty nice setup though. Like I said, just do extra silicone. You'd rather not have them leak. Yeah, we're gonna get a thumbnail down this little gravel driveway. That's a beautiful truck though.